Hi.
Hi.
Mini Brands home. That's ironic, isn't it, today?
Who are you?
Where is my home?
Where is your home? I'm Matt. That's Dyan.
my
Welcome
bow
back
straight?
to Ok Aussie, everybody.
Sorry, my neurology's not straight, so it matches.
It's a bit, you're off kilter.
Here's my table.
That's a bit high up for you.
It is, I'm short.
So you're doing the mini brands
Nice
home
to meet
ball.
you. My name's Dyan, in case that's my mattress.
There is a setting for that. You know that when you're sitting upright, you can change.
Alright, I'm
on
going
the
to change the
alternating-
setting. It's rather inappropriate.
Alternating
Hang
air
on,
mattress
hang on.
setting.
Which is what setting? What does it look like?
It's on the far side.
Right. And it looks like...
It looks like a person sitting, like a chair.
Oh, on the side towards the bathroom?
Yes, that's correct.
Lovely.
Okay.
It's in action.
Excellent.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm glad you stuck it out with us if you're still here.
Indeed.
Because
Welcome.
the drama's about to begin, possibly.
I'm eating dinner. Why are we doing a video? It's been one of those days.
I've got to work, baby. I've got to work. When I am not literally dealing with some kind of symptom of my 22q,
I was actually going to ask you.
Then I have to work. Work.
Right. Ow, that hurt.
That's
No,
work.
no karate chopping.
See?
Your karate
Work-
is not strong.
Work is not back breaking.
You know karate means
Hand
open
breaking.
hand, don't you?
Hand breaking work.
Karate means open hand. Just saying. Yeah.
Like Karate Kid.
Okay, let's not get inspired by the 80s themed Karate Kid.
Anyway, that's still squeaking.
I was actually expecting you to have a seizure today.
Oh, for goodness sake. He has to ruin my life, doesn't
I'm sorry,
he?
it's not my fault. I'm just saying we have a
Manifesting
predictability
it.
scale.
Not that I believe in
Actually, we
manifesting.
probably should have like
But-
a booking, you know, a tab score going on. What's the probability of Dyan having a seizure?
He's mean.
It's just, we have predictability, like DEFCON levels of Dyan. Unfortunately, if you're new to the channel, she has got this chromosonal condition called 22q11.2 Deletion Syndrome. She does have seizures, multiple of them, plus
I
dystonia,
have
plus
puzzle pieces
all these other
missing.
weird things.
But I'm still here.
But based on the trajectory of possibility,
Ah.
DEFCON settings, she is possibly going to have a seizure today or tonight. Please
Stop.
don't. I don't want you to have one. I'm just
I've
saying.
got planning of possible moving house, guys.
Oh, that's a really
Okay.
great trigger. The stress of moving house, a death in a family. All of these things are major stresses in a person's life. But we're about to look at potentially moving house for the
guess
7th
what?
time
But what did the last
in
one do?
4 years. Did you hear that? Moving 7 times in 4 years. Far out.
What did the last one do to me?
That's where you had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And who else then had a heart
So-
event ending up with an infarction
Heart surgery.
and then heart surgery?
Yeah.
So the last time we moved, pretty dramatic on the scale of things.
And we were going to cook.
Can we beat it?
But we were going to cook Auntie Anne a beautiful roast.
My sister, I know, for
We
Christmas.
still will.
But
Hopefully,
not here,
if we're
maybe somewhere
moving,
else. We don't know
hopefully
yet.
in my
We're
bed.
looking
We
at it.
will be actually.
Why are we moving?
No, if we're choosing to move, we'll be there by Christmas because it's ready, it's available.
God, we're not.
It's just coordinating.
It's not like in the olden
removalists.
days with a wagon trail and we have to go across country to get to a place.
I've got a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, amen to that. She's got a lot.
I've got a lot
of
of
stuff.
stuff.
We've been dealing with a few things. If you haven't seen the previous videos, go back and have a look at the dramas.
I've explained a little bit, but not everything.
So much
Why
stuff.
is my nose like...
Allergies, or is that part of your stim, your new face?
No,
stim?
it's allergies.
Allergy season. Antihistamine time, honey.
I am on an antihistamine.
You actually are, which actually shows you with your mast cell activation and
Oh,
your
well,
allergies.
that's why I had Skeeter syndrome. When I was a little kid, I get bitten by mozzie.
Watch out for those cytokine
And
storms.
my head would just go bloop, and I'd be like, oh, that hurts.
22q
Sometimes I'd go to
has
hospital.
autoimmune responses, mast
Terrible,
cell, whole range of
allergy,
it.
allergy-based
180
system.
180 different symptoms and things that Dyan
Oh,
could
it's
have.
lucky I'm
She's got a lot
alive.
of them.
Don't be rude.
I got my cheese pies
I made it
from
past
Tasmania.
3.
I have my cheesy pies from Tasmania. I'm trying to enjoy, but you're making a
Cam
home
from
ball.
Tasmania. Hello.
He
Who
actually
else
dropped
is
a
in
he dropped a
Tassie?
comment just recently. And thank you to everybody who's
Hi,
in the
Cam.
comments lately.
I've missed
Big
you
hello
lately,
to all of you from
actually.
around the world.
No,
Thank
but
you for
who-
dropping your flags, by
No,
the way.
who
It
else
helps me
is
to
in
know where you're from.
Tassie? There's another one of you chicks.
Yes.
One of our lovely
We've got
ladies.
people
You're
all
in
over
Tassie.
Australia. Absolutely.
Shout out Tassie people.
Yep. The
Please.
Taswegians. I've got some
Okay.
Taswegian in me as well.
I don't know why you broke up with us.
Well, because a little part of Tasmania
I
broke off.
don't get
Terra
it.
Australis
You
in the old days and
broke off
floated
with
away.
us. You literally broke off with us, and I'm really offended.
I'm not offended. You're easily offended.
I'm easily offended.
I went to
I'm
see
actually
what
not.
potentially is going to be our new house. I went for a drive.
He got to see it.
I
It's
did.
really nice.
It is. I took lots of
It's
photos.
really nice. I
We're
think I'm
waiting
going to
for
put a
so
pool
we've
out
done
the
the
back.
drive-by. I'm waiting for the walk-through tour. That's planning hopefully
Well, we've seen
tomorrow
the
or the next
inside
day.
on photos, but
you guys check
I'm
it out.
imagining
Yeah.
me and my support workers floating in a, you know those pack-up pools?
Mm.
Yeah. Living. And I'm going to get a floaty,
Right.
and I'm going to put drinks in it and snacks.
Okay, because you are a water babe. You
Float.
are actually a mermaid, I think, by birth. It's in your genes.
Did we keep that circular thing that flings out?
Yes, we did. Of course we did.
Yay!
Yep, the floating
There's a circle
mesh
thing
from
that I
Kmart.
fit into perfectly, and I
Brilliant.
love it, and I float in
Mhm.
it, and I can spin around it. It's really good.
You can do some hydrotherapy in your backyard.
And I can do my hydrotherapy
That's the theory.
in my back.
Let's work on getting the house first. We're
Okay.
working on. Anyway, there's a
And
drama. We'll see
Also,
that.
it's a better part of Perth in the sense of, well, you know, some ways yes, some ways no, some ways yes, some ways no. Is there any better part of Perth at the moment? It's a mess. But
It's more old
basically,
school, isn't it?
it's more old school Aussie. The shopping centre across the road is huge.
Huge.
Okay? Huge. I'm near a nursing home, so it's nice and quiet. I need that.
On a cul-de-sac, which is a really great idea.
Yes.
So no
Closed
tree
off
road.
road.
Nice and
Nice
quiet.
and peaceful.
Quiet is kind of a big thing.
If we wanted to
We've
get
had
a
enough
dog,
noise.
we could, but
Mhm.
it's with the dog. It's and we'll still have the same design as this. So the
Exact same.
front room will be
Fully
our
accessible.
studio.
So it's still SDA,
second
Specialist
room.
Disability
But guess
Accommodation,
what?
under the NDS, National Disability
Depending
Insurance
on which
Scheme.
one I pick,
Mhm.
my bed will
Fully
face
accessible.
the doorway,
That's important for you.
so I can wave to when people are out in the living room, and I can't be on some days. I can be like, "Hi, I'm still here," because that's what I preferred about my last house. So, anyway, there's some positives to this. I knew I wasn't going to be here. I had that feeling. Remember, I kept telling you.
7 moves in 4 years. It's insane.
I still don't believe this is the end.
I was shot at one house in Mandurah.
Yeah,
I missed being shot.
I was
By
too,
that
but
much.
I was short. Wouldn't have got me.
I know, and I'm pretty big, so I'll take the brunt of
I
it,
was
don't worry.
worried. That's why I
The
said,
stories
get
of
back
what we've
in
been
the
through.
house, Matt.
Yeah,
I got real mad. I got that, you know, that real, get inside. Because I've been to South Africa. I know how brutal the streets can get, okay? And so I was like, get inside. That's a gun. We're not messing with guns.
It was a pew-pew, yep.
We're not messing with guns. We're not messing with the pew-pews.
Yeah.
It's not like the cap guns as us kids. And in Australia,
Perth's got a bit crazy these days, I think.
okay, we don't have guns in Perth, Australia. Okay? We don't have it. It's not norm.
No.
So, but in South Africa they hunt.
Mm.
Anyway,
Well, look, make sure you subscribe because you'll see a lot more of this as we go along.
there might be a whole
Will we be moving or not?
edition.
Do we get it? The whole moving process, setting up yet another 7th house
Home.
in 4 years.
I might need some of this stuff in
We're,
here.
I think,
This
classified
will be
now
easy to move.
as moving experts. If you need to know anything about moving tips, trust me. The last move, I had to actually get my truck myself and do the whole thing.
I can't
I was
pack
trucking
though
out.
this time because
No, thank you. Not with your... Is that your nose stim again?
yeah, like last time I packed, guys, I do believe that's what tipped me over the edge was because
Duh.
one of the most top 10 stressful things is moving house. I'm going to have to, with a chronic stress, it's going to cause my body without my mind even being aware, no matter how much relaxing I do, which I'm very good at, is unwinding, compartmentalizing. But the problem is you cannot avoid the stress.
No.
If you're moving house, it's going to be stress.
Absolutely.
So as low as I can keep it,
On
I
top of
have
having
to-
ADHD, autism, and
yeah,
OCD.
I have to be
good luck.
careful. So I'm going to have to really like wear my heart monitor, watch myself, be
Yep.
hard on myself because living is priority for me.
Yeah.
Naturally. I
So,
mean, I'm sure you can
Keep
understand.
your fingers crossed that we get the place, it all works out,
Oh, we're going to get the place and
and that
throwing
we
it
can
at
move
us.
very quickly at us.
But
Well,
it's
out,
just
because
about coordinating it, that's all.
the provider is being incredibly
'Cause
helpful
they're gonna
because they know that
move
there's a
us.
lot of issues and they're trying to actually support and look after appropriately,
Because
which
the
is good.
seriousness of this issues could be
Life-threatening.
life-threatening, guys. So it's just we've had to succumb to it. Now, when we woke up this morning, is this what we thought we were going to face?
Hell no.
No.
No, that's a
Because this
big
dude
no.
said we are never moving ever
Not for the
again.
next 10 friggin'
And
years, thanks very
this
much.
is way too big for me, this.
What are you doing, Bluey?
No, but I think this was like one of the last ones left, and I was like, I don't care if it's too big, I'm getting it, but it's too big. But anyway, I love it. It's Bluey. All right, so this is Mini Brands Home Edition.
Home edition. Will it be a pop plant?
Let's go.
Will it be something that used in the kitchen? Will it be a piece of furniture?
Might be good for
You
the
don't
new
know.
house.
When you open these mini brands, you just do not know until...
Might be good for the new house. Save
yeah.
space on the floor. Have everything small. You might not be able to sit on it, sorry. You might be able to put your little finger on it. Rest your little finger. Bit useless, really.
Pretty useless.
Anyway.
Yeah, you need to cut back on stuff now.
I'm ready to declutter tonight.
No,
but you're saying to me, no, because we're going to wait until we find out a
Her
bit more.
OCD is
which
ridiculous.
is understandable.
She goes
We
into
have to go
overdrive
through...
straight away.
Well, there's three places in the same area, in the same thing to look at.
And then we have to work out a strategy, timing, scheduling,
That's what they're doing for
planning,
us.
operational efficiency. Oh my God, there's so many things to be
And
done.
this is around
Whilst
dealing
looking
with
after medical.
human rights, medical, everything, my appointments, and then keeping calm, keeping my heart rested, because, you know, I'm not getting adequate treatment right now.
You know what? I got home while you're doing that. I got a text message
Oh, dear me.
for me
Yes.
to say that I've got an orthopedic
Oh, he's-
surgeon
tomorrow.
specialist appointment tomorrow.
At 5, what is it, 50 something?
No, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like,
That's rude.
first of all, no one's told me.
That's rude.
No one's booked this in.
Hang
No
on,
one's
I
scheduled
dropped
me or given
something.
me weeks'
down.
notice and planning.
Then
Someone's got a text message saying, come to Fremantle Hospital to see the ortho specialist. And it's like,
well, you won't need to go to Fremantle Hospital possibly soon.
oh, don't even go there.
It'll
Because my
be-
knee was damaged
it'll
in a
be-
fire in the previous SDA
Where will
apartment
it be?
because I had to carry Dyan out
Yeah.
during a fire event. Great stuff.
So where will we be for hospitals? Fiona Stanley, but then what's the local emergency?
Well, no, we'll go into that later. Depends on where things are located, but I don't know. We've got to work out can they actually cater
I don't
for
know
you.
this area. No, they probably won't. They'll probably say
So
the
that
same
means
as
we have to find
Mandurah.
the most biggest,
Sorry,
closest hospital.
we can't have you because you're too complex.
Some of the
We
small
don't have the
regional
specialists.
hospitals can't do it, so we have to go to a major Perth hospital. Yeah.
So we'll see. So I will have to always go to the public ones, which in Perth, they're all in the city. Stupid, right? They're all in the city. Now, Mandra's been made into a public one, but that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight.
They have been delayed for 4 years
Yeah.
in doing their renovations that were approved.
Two,
A
one,
bit like the Charles
two,
Gardner Hospital ED, which was also
three,
approved
4.
4 years ago to improve
I
and
swear
upgrade
that
their ED.
place is full of asbestos and lead paint.
It's like, come on,
And-
they've approved these things, but they've made no effort, inroads of actually capital expenditure in getting things done in the major hospitals. And they wonder why our hospital system is failing. I can tell you why.
We need more hospitals.
Build
More hospitals, and make not only staff happy but your patients happy. Novel. But when you have a rare syndrome, guys, okay, it's not fun.
Challenge accepted.
You have to beg. Please, will you study what I have wrong with me so that you can assist me so I can live and then even live longer and actually maybe enjoy some life. Like I said, I'm looking forward, if we move, which is looking highly likely, floating in that pool. A pool to myself. Don't have to share. Okay, starfish. Unless I have a support worker, and of course, happy to share. I mean, these people, I'm telling you guys, carers, which are support workers as well, are the angels that walk this earth, because the jobs they do is valuable. And I just honour that, because it is a tough job, isn't it?
It is indeed. Now
There's
you have
a lot of pressure.
5 packages.
This is the biggest. So we
Right.
always start with the biggest and we go down to the smallest. So that's the biggest.
Okay.
It's rather fat, that one.
Now,
I don't
let's
know what's
hope
in
it's
there.
not something which you've already had
This
before,
one's
because
second
that's
biggest.
disappointing when it happens.
I don't want that. Oh, it's hard to work out with these ones. That's probably, that's bigger, and that's the smallest. Okay. No double ups, please.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Mini Brand's home, if you want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, the biggest. I'm blind. Is that a coffee maker?
It's a KitchenAid, honey.
Yeah, but coffee maker.
Machine espresso semi-automatic.
Coffee maker!
For coffee.
All right, and it's in there, right? Or is it fake? No, it's in there. All right, I'll open it up and I'll show you not only the box. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Hang on. Oh, my gosh, it's got that little scoop thing you put the coffee in and it... Oh, my gosh, it falls out of here. Okay, I didn't realise the bits were real. I thought they were just stuck in there. All right, there's a mug. All right, I'm blind.
Honey, you could resolve that in an instant. Do you know what you need to do?
Put my glasses on.
There you go. Glasses.
Oh,
The
dear.
answer to everything.
Why does that one not go back in right?
Well, that's the problem with packaging. Sometimes when you take it out, she doesn't always go back in the right way.
So there's even instructions that come with it.
Oh.
You've got this, right? It's literally the real box of what they are. And then you even have the little, look at this.
All of the separate components, you have to go and hold it up, are in it.
It's a little coffee
For
maker.
putting together and building your coffee maker, the steamer, the whatever.
That's
The
ridiculous.
frother.
So anyway, it's all miniature. Okay, now I've got to put this back in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're not going to build it?
No, I think I've already got one.
Have you?
Yeah, I think it's already in the kitchen.
Okay.
I've got so many minis, guys, I've actually forgotten, but I think it's in the kitchen.
And it's got instructions on how
So
to make it
this
as
one's
well.
going in my miniature jars. I've got many jars
Cool. Yep. Good
with
idea.
miniatures. That's my collectible
Mm-hmm.
special interest thing. It just is. It is hot in here. It's got dirty hot
Your
in
thermo
here.
dysregulation is
So
going
take
off around
off
about
all
now.
your clothes. Oh no, don't do that. It is illegal.
Yeah.
Right, so let me show you how cutesy. It looks like the real box, right?
Well, it is the real box. It's just been shrunk in the wash.
This has been shrunk. Next biggest one.
A bit like you, really. They never watered you. That's why you didn't grow.
Failure to thrive. It's 22Q.
Yeah. I get that. Okay,
Look
open
at
the
my
box.
shoulders, how narrow they are.
I know, right?
I was in the same size shoe at primary school that my mum was like, and I was jealous because I was like, my brother gets shoes every term, every
Right.
school term, you know?
Mhm.
And I'd be like, mum would be like, no, it still fits you, you're fine. So just because my shoes still fit me and they're scuffed and they're really looking bad, but I don't get new shoes.
Will they be leather, patent
Bad.
leather school shoes?
And then I wear dorky stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, she used to try and make me wear them in early primary school.
Right.
Yes.
Because they're very hard wearing and
Yes. Dorky.
bulky. Yep.
But I did used to like the socks with the pretty lace frill
lace?
at the top.
Okay.
That was rather
That was
nice.
rather on point. Yeah.
Remember North Beach? We used to have to wear
Primary
the
school?
grey pinafores.
Oh yeah.
Aren't they old?
That was the era, honey. Okay, so what have you got?
And
You've
when
got
we used to go to but when we used to go to the office, didn't the nurse lady in the reception, weren't they like nuns? They would pretty much look like nuns.
No, she looked like a nurse. Wasn't a nun.
But she looked like a nun.
Okay,
She dressed like a nun. She
Okay,
did.
She was a
She
nurse.
dressed like a nun. Anyway,
Yes.
so this one I have not had. So it looks like a cube.
Like one of those
Shelf.
IKEA cubes.
Yeah,
And you
with
get
little
two
boxes.
purple, translucent, see-through.
Why does it have to be purple?
I know you don't like purple.
I don't like purple.
Well, no.
Sorry
Pink-
to anyone that doesn't
Pink
like
is in,
purple.
but purple's not in.
Pink is my colour.
That's pretty cool though.
I am. That's
It's very
got, it's got an
IKEA-ish.
imperfection on that side. Don't like that one. So that's cute. I don't have that.
No. Okay, so that's a win.
I don't have that.
Then you just need to find something small to put inside the boxes.
So I'll put that there. Can you see that? Cool. So it's purple, hey? What, put something in there? Like a Tic Tac.
Why not?
You could put my medicines in there.
Yeah, one
And
capsule
it
at a
comes with
time
instructions.
on how to build it.
Oh, jeez, how to build it.
Flat pack, honey. IKEA's like
All
that
right.
too. Number 3, what's
It
in the
is.
bag?
I've got one of these, but these are ultra rare.
Oh, lava lamp.
They're ultra rare though.
You've got 2 ultra rare lava lamps
Two
now.
ultra rare
So
lava lamps.
because some things have got
Boom.
rare, ultra rare, or common, there's like 3 or 4 different levels.
There you go.
Some of them are harder to find, these pieces. You don't always know what's in a ball. They're not always going to be consistent, the 5 packs that you get. So there's a bit of miscellaneous hiddenness. You might get repeats as you go along.
Why is there so much purple?
Dyan does enjoy her collections, and being autistic is one of the special interest things that she has. Is that like an ice
Is
thing?
it? Yeah.
Ice cuba.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got to show you this up close without bumping anything. All right, so we have an ice tray, right?
Tray, yeah.
A miniature ice tray. And then we actually have miniature ice that's apparently been inside
Okay.
there and come out. So I'm assuming it just slots in. Yes, it does. There you go, it's in.
Very
And
authentic.
then you put the lid on, and there you go. So you...
How do you open it now? She says, it's all very well to close
So
it.
basically, oh, there's a little top. It's a pretend top,
Okay.
I think.
Does it slide open or pull open?
No, it's pretend.
Right.
All right, now, it's rubber, so I can bend it. Right, so you just bend it back. So,
Silicone.
you know, well, it's not really in the old days, but I've got a fridge that makes my ice for me. I'm very blessed. But you put the water in, you keep it very level. It's very awkward, okay? And then you put it on without spilling it. You put it on, but you got to keep it level.
Without spilling it.
Without
you put
spilling
it.
it.
In the freezer. Yes.
I never manage this.
Challenge accepted.
I never manage this. And then you got to go put it in the freezer. And if you tilt it slightly on the peas, on the frozen peas, then you get crooked ice.
Indeed. What colour is it?
It's purple.
Okay.
Well, that's going next to that one because it's for the kitchen. Not.
Purple. Lovely colour.
What's the last one going to be?
I don't know, but let's hope it's
Oh,
not purple.
I think it's the same thing I've already got. Last time I
Right.
did this. No. Yep, it's a rolling pin. See, it's telling me to bake.
There you go.
I'm a good baker.
I'm not going to complain. However, you in the kitchen, if you haven't seen her cooking videos like the lasagna or
You got me the wrong shell.
the Fire Brigade,
You got me the wrong shell.
the Fire Brigade are
You got me
involved
the wrong shell.
each time
No,
she goes into the kitchen.
got me the
Now it's
wrong
not her
shell.
fault, but just for some uncanny reason, every time she goes into the kitchen, either the fire alarms are going off, but the Fire Brigade
Actually, I need
turn
to
up.
tell whether they're rare or
I
not.
don't understand the correlation. Why is it that it happens? How could it even happen so uncanny? Now, Dyan very rarely cooks. She doesn't have the energy. She
The
sometimes doesn't have the
firefighters want to
capability.
meet me.
I'm the one who does all the cooking, but
So I
she
asked
wanted
to
to
meet
cook. She
them.
used to cook a long time ago.
I'm joking.
I know, right? You just want the calendar. I get it. But 3 times out of 3, the
Maybe.
only 3 times, the only
I
3
should get
times
it
she
for
has
free
cooked in this
now.
apartment in 6 months, each time,
Yeah.
Fire Brigade.
Little bit of living and now moving house again.
I know, right?
We just started
Hey, we'll get
living.
to meet some new Fire Brigade
We just started living, hiring staff, starting living,
every time.
and then it's like,
Every
"Oh,
time.
No, we're moving again.
Every time. Every single time we get settled, get to know your neighbours, get set up in
Yeah,
the
and guess
community, get
what?
your support set up.
With other
move.
things going on,
Can't win.
there could even be future changes
Yeah.
in the future.
Yep.
Like I'm telling you, there's just so much
And
in my future
what you
that
don't
could
understand
change
is
again.
with SDA, Specialist Disability Accommodation, there is very little stock available across all of WA. In fact, last time we had to look even interstate to see what can be found. In our configuration, it's a high functioning needs for Dyan.
Well, we
with
don't want to
immediate
leave
availability,
these people
meeting
because they're
certain
so
size
nice.
criteria to enable both of us to be there.
They
There was
care.
2 choices out of all of WA for us to choose from. That's all we had. The time before that, we had only 2 choices as well. So it's like, that doesn't give you much option. So,
2 choices is
2
not,
choices.
not an option.
yep.
And the other option that we had, and we did look at the other second option, asked for inappropriate information.
Oh, smaller. It was just smaller.
And it was smaller.
How you can
and
make it even
they
smaller.
were so rude, and I was like, don't want to live here. And it was basically 8 apartments compared to 92 elderly apartments. Look, I don't want to live around elderly, and I'm sure they don't want to live
No,
around
it wasn't
me.
just elderly, sweetie. It was mixed breed. So you have everybody and anybody. So it was a
Yeah, but it was
private-
majority. Majority was
majority,
elderly.
but I'm just saying, yeah.
Majority was elderly. But
Right.
whereas this is different.
So
now,
you've got 2 purple things. I'm so
going
sorry.
to tell you what is...
Rare or
Yeah.
unique.
Ultra
rare.
ready? There's a pink garbage bin, and I could have got that. Candlesticks with pink have the spin arounders.
Like a Dyson.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so this.
So there are some pretty cool things that you
This
can
here,
actually
which
get
is-
in
which
these
is-
programs.
A lava lamp.
A lava lamp.
Right. This is considered rare.
Rare.
Now, the ice cube tray.
Ice cube in purple.
Really exciting.
Really
isn't
rubbing
it?
in the purple
But I'm
colour, aren't
keeping
I?
it in my container
Yes.
of collectibles because this is my collectibles.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
Oh, it's so common.
Common. So that goes in the common, that goes in the rare.
Mm-hmm.
KitchenAid. And like I said, I've already got a KitchenAid coffee maker. I don't need
Espresso
another coffee
maker.
maker. But then again, I do love coffee. When
You're,
the other
not,
one
you're not
breaks-
allowed to have too much coffee, young lady.
Goodness sake. Anyway, let's
Seriously.
not talk about
With
the
your
coffee
heart?
anymore. Let's not talk about the coffee. No,
KitchenAid.
talk about the coffee.
There they are, up the top. What is
Ultra rare.
it? Ultra rare.
Might be
Bonus.
worth a lot of money one day because I'm an autistic collector. All right.
Yeah.
So
Maybe in
now
100
we
years from
have
now on a time capsule.
this.
The IKEA
I will
cube.
leave it for my grandchildren.
There you go.
Maybe
Maybe.
they'll look at it and go, "She was crazy, wasn't she?"
But a
And
special,
my sons
special
will
kind of
go-
crazy.
Yes, she was a little bit different.
Alright, what's the cube with the two purple
But you know
boxes?
what? One of them might
Purple
be different. One of my grandchildren might be different. They might go,
Mhm.
"I find
Nothing wrong with
comfort in
different.
that."
Exactly. They'll
Anyway.
appreciate that.
So that one,
That's it there.
all right. So it's common.
Common? Ah,
You'd think
the
that's
commoners.
kind of rare.
that is
So
common.
that's so that goes over here. Of course it
Okay.
is because it's purple.
And as for your rolling pin,
This?
that's a jack of all trade.
Common.
Common. There you go. So you've
So
got one
there's
rare,
all-
one ultra rare, and 3 common.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just
And a bit of purple.
happy days.
Happy days. Well, I do
Look,
hope you've
it's
enjoyed
like
our
a
little
fun
update
dip.
on what we're doing and moving chat
You,
as
you
we're
don't get
preparing.
to choose the lucky dip situation
No,
of these,
it is a lucky
but
dip.
I don't know why I do it to myself, but I just do.
You like to talk to yourself, a bit like
I
moving
don't
house.
drink. I don't smoke. I do dumb shit like this.
Yep.
Okay, it makes me happy. Just let me live. Okay, I could die tomorrow.
Exactly. Live your life to the fullest.
Let me
honey,
live
today.
my best life.
Exactly. In small.
Oh my goodness.
You and
And
your
you
nose.
know what?
Yeah.
If it means that something like this makes me happy,
Mm-hmm.
who knows? I might build a doll's house one day.
You might, and you're well
Just
organised.
for fun. Actually, I've actually got.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone seen at the game stores?
Mm-hmm.
They're fancier than dolls' houses,
Yeah.
and they're one room at a time.
Oh, those ones, yeah.
I've got a Katie's flower shop thing.
Mm-hmm. Call it the flower shop.
I'm going to save it for the new house, I think. I was about to pull it out the other day. Lucky I didn't,
They're lucky you didn't, honey.
because
How's your nose going?
annoying me. Lucky I didn't, because
Yeah.
obviously
Mm-hmm.
I have to declutter,
Yep.
get rid of anything that's
Oh,
just
gosh.
junk.
Look, decluttering is very important before you move, but let's worry about scheduling and working out if and then when. It's actually not going to really be an if. It will be a most
It will
likely
be it's just a matter of
99.9%.
when.
It's more about a
I
when,
don't see it
isn't
being a not, Matt.
I know.
But
I don't know
it
if I'm
is-
happy or sad about it in that regards. It's like,
Yeah, so how do you feel about it?
well, I didn't want to have to move for another 10, 20, 30 years, preferably, myself.
Oh, I know. I heard it all the time.
Having moved already 6 times in 4 years, to now move 7 times in less than 4 years, it's horrendous. And like I
But
said, it put
what
both of us
else-
in hospital last time with
Yeah,
the stress, the strain,
But
the
what
physical
else do
strain.
you
and everything.
do
You don't.
when we wake
The
up this
system
morning?
is against
we had
us.
my immunology appointment on telehealth.
Tell you off. Yep.
You got kept up last night by them.
Yep.
They're affecting my health. They're
Yep.
affecting his
You
health.
woke up having to have 3 sprays of nitrolingual spray for her heart
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah.
So I'm not really impressed with that.
And
Migraine
also,
headaches for both of us.
I had a migraine.
So overtired, not
Mhm.
happy camper
And
at
also,
all.
they could be still here for another
See,
3
the
months.
eviction process, if you're not aware,
Another 3
even though
months.
they've been given, first of all, initial warnings
Uh-huh.
for breaches, the next phase was the implementation of a eviction notice. Within 7 days, they're meant to be evicted. However,
It's stupid though,
if they
'cause
choose
you're
not
gonna
to
have
go,
to move
they
at
don't have
some
to go.
point.
So then they have to the real estate agent going through the railway process has to actually present all the information to the courts, to the magistrates. That could actually take, I mean, be given time to actually still move. It could still take another 2 months. Yes, that's correct. Another 60 days of having to put up with no sleep and physical strain on Dyan, causing her to have potentially more heart attacks. 3 times more seizures than she's ever had before, all because of the stress, the strain that we're
So
under.
let's hope
Whoa,
for a
so
quick,
angry.
speedy move.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I'm someone that as soon as I have agreed to a situation, so if this goes ahead and they say, which they've already offered for 3 months, and yet they'd also accept us permanently because they don't care. They just want us to be under them.
And safe.
And we're
and
happy to do that and safe and happy. So basically, as soon as they say, yeah, well, you know, come and choose, because there's a few to choose from, come and choose. As soon as it's locked in, and I'm sorry.
That's a nice go.
As soon as I'm locked in here.
It's a mindset thing.
Let's go.
It's literally going to be, she'll be decluttering. She'll then start to categorize. She'll start to pack certain things.
Yep.
We'll have schedules and things. But
I'm ready to go whenever anyone else is. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I just don't
We
care.
can do things very rapidly if we have
this
to.
This place has just done my head in.
Yep.
And sometimes it just takes time to realise your stresses. You know how sometimes you're like, you're just surviving, right? You're just surviving. And then you turn around and you go, hang on a minute.
That's why I've called a stop on all of this.
You're being annoying. 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 This is being annoying.
Yep.
This system's being annoying.
And when it's not working and causing more physical, emotional
You've
strain,
got to say,
no, thank you.
this ain't working. Move on. This isn't where we're meant to be. I felt that in my gut when we moved in.
Correct. And when I've got multiple specialists who are saying, look, we need to make sure things are calm.
I'm supposed to be calm.
Relaxed
no
for
stress.
her. No stress for her. Making sure she's getting the best quality sleep for her. All these things contribute.
Isn't it a pity
reducing the pain,
medical
reducing the symptoms,
and
reducing the risks.
No, but medical and disability are foreign to each other.
Yeah, they need to work cohesively together.
That needs to change society.
Indeed.
Medical need to get very familiar with disability and vice versa.
Vice versa?
Vice versa. So anyway, I hope this gave you as much fun as it did me.
Indeed.
I just am impressed with the little ice. Look at the little ice. Not that kind of ice. Don't go there.
Ice, baby.
But show them close up, little
I'm
ice.
trying to, because you're so far away, they probably wouldn't be able to see this. For lava lamb.
Look how cute it is.
It's got a little, it's ice. They won't be able to see it because it's
what's in here?
transparent.
Show them.
I'm trying to.
It fits like a glove.
Purple.
What movie is that from?
Slots in.
And it fits like a glove. That is from...
Pull it out. Put it in.
That is from Ace Ventura. Such a good movie. Okay, Jim Carrey, funny.
Alright guys, give Dyan a big thumbs up. You have comments, questions, suggestions, leave them below. Subscribe as normal, hit that notification bell. We will see you in another episode. There's a lot of things once again going to be happening and changing.
A lot of action that we don't need, but we're happy to share because you know what? Why not share it?
Why not? You can just see what our life is like.
We're not going to be able to show you
another.
a nice, relaxed, get ready with me, let's have a cup of coffee, are we?
It's how we can pack all our emergency medications and equipment and our animals into a bag and move home. Yeah. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye.
We'll see you next time on a better, hopefully with some more, this is a good thing, and some more news to tell you because everything's up in the air.
Indeed it is.
Bye.
Bye.